Hello from me and Moosh. I was sitting in my hallway. I wanted to continue this series that I have going for Galentine's Day. We're going to call it Galentine's Week because I realized when I made my first Galentine's announcement, this is a deep issue and one I'm incredibly passionate about. And I wanted to do a video under 5 minutes. It was 10, and I realized I had just scratched the surface on how I feel about the transformative power of friendship. Especially between women, but let's be honest, it doesn't matter. It crosses genders, it crosses any kind of pronouns. It can cross species as well, but specifically, I want to talk to you about the transformative power of friendship between women. I want to share the story with you that when I feel incredibly lucky and incredibly fortunate to have Silas in my life. I met him in 2002. I met him when he was an artist online, and I was trolling for talent. And it took us probably the better part of a year to get to know each other and fall for each other. But he absolutely positively transformed my life because he was the first being I ever met who truly embodied the divine masculine. And I have since met others, but he was the first. And somehow he was mine. I was lucky enough to be blessed with a man who not only carried all these characteristics, but then wanted to share them with me on a regular basis. That's another story for another time. In fact, I will probably tell you that love story as part of this series. But here's the point of today's message. That true love, true bond, most powerfully transformative relationship that I've ever known has not saved me from the need or the desire to have deep, meaningful, familial, tribal relationships, masculine or feminine. But I find my greatest passion is to have feminine relationships. That love, Hallmark, there's a billion-dollar industry invested in you feeling incomplete unless you have a partner. There are, the greeting card industry is one, the beauty industry is another, but there are so many industries making billions of dollars off of you feeling like you're not complete unless you have a partner, which sets us up to fail because it also sets us up to believe that if we have even a mediocre partner, even a decent partner, and even a shitty partner is better than being alone. That's bullshit, but that's a topic for another day. Today, the topic is about if you do have that love in your life, if you have found that love in your life, as I have, it does not exempt me from ache, from longing, from desire. I came in with a powerful desire for a tribe. I came with a powerful desire for sisterhood. I came with a powerful desire for friendship. The kind of friendship, if you have not read John O'Donohue's Anam Cara, that's the kind of friendship I mean. I'm not talking about Carrie Bradshaw in New York City. I'm not talking about girls getting together and comparing notes about a variety of things, fashion and sex and martinis. I'm talking about deep, meaningful bonding where by the force of your two souls spending time in each other's presence, transformation happens just by the presence. Now that can involve humor. It can involve comparing notes on sex and shoes and boys. But this isn't the point at all. The point is that your soul and her soul come together, and in that sweet spot, there is transformation, that you're mirrors for each other. And I simply want to tell you, if you think that this kind of, that you don't have a soulmate, and that when you meet your soulmate, that all of this restless, pining energy will be satiated, I'm living proof that that's not true, because I have an incredible mate. I don't just have an incredible mate. I do believe that we are mated through lifetime. So he is like, you know, the Deborah Harkness idea of discovery witches, of actually going beyond just male-female relationships and finding your true mate. That's Silas. I know it. There's not a scintilla of energy in me that doesn't understand that that is a fact. And he feels exactly the same way. Yeah, we're incredibly fortunate, right? We're incredibly blessed. It's like we won the lottery. It's like looking at a lottery winner and having the lottery winner tell you, money won't save you. That's exactly what I'm telling you today. I happened to tune into the Whitney Houston documentary that just went up on one of the sites. I think I saw it on Amazon. It's called Can I Be Me? And I was so sad watching this video, because she had such a deep, powerful longing and never found her way. And here she was, gifted gorgeousness. I mean, her skin, I'm not sure I've ever seen skin as beautiful as Whitney Houston's. Her beautiful smile, her incredible angelic voice, the talent with which she was able to channel that voice, then money, then fame, then connections, all of these things that you would think would lead to empowerment, that much of the world thinks is empowerment, wasn't enough to save her. What she was missing was the deep, purposeful love of and with the self, of and with people who also possessed love and connection to the self. And that's what I want to tell you, that most of the world is looking for this thing, and they think they're going to find it in the soulmate. They think they're going to find it in fame. They think they're going to find it in money, in all of these things that don't turn out to fulfill you, including true love. Because what I have found with Silas is he helps me uncover, discover, and become aware of my need to be in relation to myself, to my soul, to my higher power. He can't take the place of the connection to myself and my soul. And likewise, neither can friendship, neither can great girl love. But what I know, great girl love, you heard me, but what I know is that when we are together, just like when I'm with Silas, when we are together and we mirror this soul space to each other, we dig into the pieces of ourselves that help bring us closer to ourselves. Silas has made me aware that the other won't save you. The other doesn't exempt you from longing, from a desire for even deeper meaning, even deeper relationships, even deeper capacity is what I'm trying to tell you, because he and I have an incredibly deep relationship, and it's not enough to keep me from wanting more. It's not enough to keep me from wanting to explore. It's not enough for me to just stay home every night and think, oh yes, I've hit it, this is it, any more than fame would be, or money would be, or popularity would be. There's a well inside here. And through deep, meaningful relationships, we get closer down into the treasure that's hidden in the well. And so don't just hang your hat on true love, on finding your soulmate. You need a sisterhood. You need a tribe. You need a friend. Most importantly and essentially, you need the friend of you, and the tribe of you, and the soulmate of you, and anyone and anything that brings you more alive and closer to that being is who you want to spend time with. And it doesn't matter their shape, their size, their bank account, their gender. Whoever and whatever brings you most alive is who you want to spend time with. Because ultimately what you want is to be connected and beloveds with your own soul. That is why I am building this tribe. That is why the Witchery Academy. That is why the Wonder Hunters. Because we are attempting, I am attempting, to hold the mirror up to you, to dig that well much deeper, to get you closer to your treasure. The treasure of you, of your soul, of your meaning, of your purpose. And whether you do that with a lover, whether you do that with a tribe, whether you do that with friends or family, however you do that, I encourage you not to think it's in one certain place and then having that thing, whether that's the lover or the fame, the fortune or the money or the career, not having that one, that having that one thing will save you. It won't. Only your soul is going to save you. Only your soul relationship is the bridge to the most beautiful, satisfying, meaningful place that you find your true home. And I'm here to help provide that for you. And anybody else that you meet in your life that can hold space for you like that, you want to spend time there, because ultimately they're taking you to the most important relationship in your life. And that relationship is between you and you.